everyone, welcome back to another plan with me. This is Monica. I am sitting down on this Sunday evening, getting ready to plan out my week in my daily duo. I am going to be using a kit from my shop. This one I have printed on removable matte paper. I titled it AMB002. It's just a really pretty neutral color kit that's got some pretty florals, little patterns with like some dots and things like that. I just thought it was another nice different take on a fall kit, so kind of still with those neutral colors, but nothing too like, you know, I was feeling like I was doing a lot of orange and stuff like that. And as I look back, I probably don't have that much in my planner, but just making all the kits that I've been making for fall. Kind of a little update on my shop. I am putting out pretty soon. I will finish up with like some Thanksgiving. I think I'm done with fall kits for now, but I am putting in like one or two other little Thanksgiving inspired kits, and then I'm moving on to my Christmas holiday kits. And then after that, I will start working on my New Year's kits, and with that is going to come a new format. So I'm playing with some new fonts, some new layouts, some new things. So I would love some feedback from you. If you have any suggestions, if you've been a customer of mine and you've ordered my kits and you think, man, I just wish she had this, or I wish there was this included, things like that. I've kind of asked this question before when I first started making kits, and I kind of settled on these, like I decided this was the way it was going to go. But I'm open to any new suggestions or any other suggestions you might have. So please, if you have anything that you want to see in the new format, anything that I should add, anything that I should exclude, I'm open to all of those comments. So please leave a comment below with what you think should be modified, changed, added, so on and so on to the New Year's kits. So it's funny to think that I'm already thinking about January. It's just that when you are, like for me, I don't want to wait to the last minute to make anything. I want to have stuff already ready for customers who are already buying in advance. So I'm already thinking about January holidays and January kits and things like that. So anyways, I'm going to get started, and I'm going to do as I normally do, fast forward you through laying down the foundations of the kit and then talk to you through the plan with me. And because I started using washi in my spreads last week, I decided to continue that little trend of mine this week, and I have this little collection. This was from a Simply Gilded subscription box. I think it was last month's. Honestly, I don't remember, but I just thought this whole little collection was very nice, and it would match. And it's kind of this, it's a rose gold. It's more like coppery, but so anyways, once I picked my washi, that's how I decided what color foil I was going to use on my scripts. So I went with a rose gold foil, and that is what we've got. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here, and then I will come back to you with the plans for Monday. So I started planning out my day, and I forgot that I needed to stop to talk through it. So I've got my layout here. Last week when I planned, I used my singles, my Daily Duo singles, and in my singles I include 2 strips of washi. So I separated my work and my home. So I made a home sticker to use, thinking in my head that I was going to have the 2 strips to use, but I only have on my kits, on the full week kits, 7 strips, so I only use 1 each day. So anyways, I just put a strip of washi from Simply Gilded there to put my home to-dos, and that worked out perfectly. So that is that. Victoria does go into work early tomorrow, and she actually works a full day. I'm not quite sure why, but she does. That's okay. She is a grown-up. She can figure out her work life here. But I do have a meeting first thing in the morning, an IEP meeting. So I need to definitely remember and mark that. And then that is all I have already set scheduled for Monday. There are a few things that I want to make sure I notate here. So at 7:30 is my IEP. And then our ELA teachers, our English teachers now, are doing their MAPS testing. So I'm going to put a little computer here. Which one do I want to use? Let's see when that matches. I've got my sticker book collection right over here next to me. Let's see. Oh, I'll use this one. This one is from Paper Panda. So I'll put that one right there to just mark that our ELA teachers are going to be administering that test. And then I want to make sure that I mark that I am still working from home. It's the best thing ever. For me anyways. It works out great for my husband and I to work from home. We get to make sure our daughter is keeping track of her schoolwork and just things like that. So then I've got my AM routine, script, and then a PM routine that I'll mark down here. And then I know we're going to be taking our dog to daycare, so I'll just go ahead and put his name up here too. And I think that is it for Monday so far. We'll go on to Tuesday now. Okay, so Tuesday is all laid down, and I actually don't have any meetings or anything scheduled so far on Tuesday, so my work day is blank with the one exception. I know that I want to jump into one particular teacher's class on Tuesday, and it's third period, so that is the 11 o'clock time. So I'm going to jump in and do an observation. So let's see which sticker I want to use here. I think I'll use this one. This one was a printable from Planner Pixie Co. So I'm going to mark third period. It's a Math 6 class, and the teacher that I'm going to be observing. It's actually a student teacher that we have. What a time to be doing your student teaching through this whole distance learning. It's crazy, but anyways, there's a student teacher, and she is in this class with this teacher this period, and I kind of gave her some a new idea to implement in the class. Well, she was sitting in on a meeting that I was presenting, and she's going to put it into action. So I am going to drop in on that class period to take a look. But this is what Tuesday looks like. So cute with all that foil. I love it. Now let's go on to Wednesday. Okay, so here is my Wednesday. I am going to mark my work from home one more time, and my AM and PM. I like marking these because, well, I always do my AM routine, like the, the face routine stuff, but I'm not always so good with doing it in the evening. But now that I have I've put these on my planner, and I've been trying really hard to make sure that at the end of the evening I post pics of my completed day over on my Instagram. I see this and I'm like reminded, like, go do it, go, just do it, do it, do it. I don't know why it's such a big deal, but for me to, I don't know why I struggle, but I do. But having this little sticker here definitely makes it easier. Okay. I'm going to have another meeting at 7:30 this day. This is a weekly meeting with the admin team and the strategist. So mark that. Where are my meeting stickers? And then this evening at 6, my daughter's school is having a virtual open house. And I don't know if it's going to be, I'll just use a 1 hour time slot, but it's exciting to see how it's going to work. In the past, we've gone to her school and we just kind of follow her bell schedule. The parents go from class period to class period. I'm assuming it's going to be similar to that, where the teacher is just going to have a Google Meet, and then we follow the class periods and the times to the next Google Meet. So that's kind of exciting. So anyways, that is her open house. Let me put a, let's see, what sticker do I want to use for that? I think I'll use one of these from Bubba Bear. Actually, I don't want to because it's not really the same color. I'll use one of these from, ooh, I can't remember the name. I'll have to look it up. But I love those stickers. Right there to mark her open house. So let me just go ahead and fill this in. Okay, and that is what the pre-plan looks like for Wednesday. Moving on to Thursday. Okay, so Thursday, 2 things that I'm marking is that Victoria goes to work in the morning at 8:30. So we will need to pick her up at 3:30. Oh, I put pick up Boomer. She is not Boomer. She is not Boomer. Okay, pick up Victoria. And then I have a meeting at the end of the day, Thursday, our weekly staff meeting. Again, these have been taking the whole hour, and they really should not be taking the whole hour, but so be it. It does. And I'm going to use one of my little time flags for this meeting. So I put that there, and that is all I have ready for Thursday. Let me go ahead and fill this part out real quick. Okay, oh, and I forgot my, did I forget them over here? No, I got them. My PM and AM. I am a creature of habit here, guys, with these stickers. I know it gets monotonous, but it's what works. Okay, and now that is it so far for Thursday. Now on to Friday. Okay, so Friday, only couple things that I want to add on Friday is that it is my payday. So I think I'm gonna use, let's see, I've got these cute stickers from Happy Dia, but it doesn't really match. Let's see, well, no, because it's got silver foil, so I want it to match a little better. Let's see, I will go ahead and just use, oh, let's see, I'll just use one of these little piggy banks. This is also was a printable from Planner Pixie Co. So let's see, I will put that, I'll just put that down here and write Payday. I know I have Payday stickers, but I don't have them handy. And then I need to mark my meetings that we have on Fridays, our planning meetings that start at 12:15. I'm just gonna put it right here. And little time flag right here. And then this one I'm gonna use that, where is it? Another one of these. Oh, come on, Bubba Bear, where are you? Right here. And I can use one of these. I like using these large stickers whenever I can. It doesn't really match with that bright pink, but that's okay. So let me just go ahead and fill that in. Okay, and that is what my Friday looks like so far. On to the weekend. Okay, so I keep forgetting to pause before I start planning out my day, but the only thing I have scheduled for Saturday is Victoria's work schedule, and the same for Sunday. So we'll just talk while I lay down the rest of these stickers. So one thing that I definitely am realizing that I'm missing from my life is a workout routine, an exercise schedule. I need something. I need to get back at it. I have been really struggling with my eating habits. My husband and I were so good beginning of quarantine. I mean, since before quarantine and at the beginning of quarantine, so like March, April, May, like the beginning of summer, we were doing so good with maintaining our eating habits. We were on a keto diet. I mean, we were not eating a whole lot of carbs. Then my husband started cycling. He goes on bike rides and he goes mountain biking. And because of that, he was getting like really hungry. So he started eating carbs. Well, as soon as they start coming back into your house, like, it is hard to stay away from them. So I started back up eating carbs again, and boom, the weight has returned. So I need to get some sort of routine back into my life. So my daughter started going to a cycling class, like they do use Pelotons and stuff like that. And that is not exactly my style of working out. But she is really liking it. But the point is, like, she's really inspiring me to really get back at some sort of exercise routine. So I didn't plan any of that in this week's planner, or even for this week's plan. and I'm gonna make it a point. Like, that is really my goal for this week, is to figure out what kind of exercise routine I want to get back on, get started, what kind of eating routine do I want to get back on and get started again, because I need to do it. So anyways, here is what my week looks like so far. Such soft neutral colors. Just like looking at it laid out, it looks so pretty, so soft, so feminine looking. And then that rose gold foil looks really good. So here's Wednesday and Thursday, Friday and the weekend, and of course I have forgot these AM and PM routine stickers even on the weekend, which is really the hardest part for me, because I want to be so lazy on these days, but I'm gonna try really hard not to be. So anyways, this is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed the plan with me. If you did, I'd really love for you to give it a like. And if you want to see more of these types of videos, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. If you aren't following me over on Instagram, I'd love for your follow over there. I did a really great job last week with posting my completed spreads at the end of each day, so I plan to do that again for this week, and I'd love to get your follow over there as well. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing week, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.